Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of FGC-ism. I'm Michael.
And I'm Anthony.
And this is 2022.
Yay.
You don't sound excited. What are you talking about? We have like
2022.
So much stuff happened though.
I mean, yeah.
We went to our first tournament in like what, 2.5 years?
You know what? That is something to be legit excited about.
Like
it was great.
That was fun time. You had a nice little break and everything.
I can't complain that much.
Games came out we liked.
Yeah. All right. You know what? You're right.
I mean,
2022 deserves a little bit more respect.
I mean, yes, in other news that's going on around us in the world, is a lot of fires going on, but we're not talking about that. It's not why you came here. You can't talk about video games. That's what we're going to give her.
And that is what we are going to talk about.
Exactly. So,
for better or for worse.
So what fighting games have you been playing since
King of Fighters 15?
Okay.
Playing a lot because I'm terrible at it, and I want to not be as terrible at it.
I mean, it's a process because it's like, if you haven't been playing KOFs very often, it's a learning curve. Because it's not like playing Street Fighter.
No. And people are like, oh, I don't like King of Fighter 15. That's because you've been playing Street Fighter for years. This is not a grounded footsies game.
Nah. It's very mobile.
Like, jumping is encouraged.
Yeah.
That's probably why anti-air suck.
I mean, they don't suck that bad. They got anti-air jabs and anti-air sweeps.
Right. That's right. They do have those things.
Anti-air sweep. Think about that. An anti-air sweep. Who does that?
SNK.
That's like Mortal Kombat grabbing you out the air. Like that was on Mortal Kombat X.
That was fucking.
That was so good.
That was stupid.
It was so dumb. Like, oh, you're in the air. Let me grab you and bring you down to the ground and grab you and through my grab animation because that makes sense. But yeah, I'm so proud of SNK. This is a really good launch. I think this is probably their best launch they've had in like forever.
Yeah, I think this is probably their best launch since 13.
Probably better than that.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because 13 had like a really rough start.
Yeah, it really didn't pick up until the Steam edition.
Yeah,
the Steam edition definitely helped a lot because that initial netcode for the console version was trashy, like god awful.
I've also been playing Guilty Gear, as you'd imagine,
of course,
because it's Guilty Gear and I like it.
And got that booby mod for biking.
Yes,
I'm so tired of biking. I played 30 bikings. I'm done. I'm done.
I've only played like 5.
How? Why am I fighting so many biking? I have so much
I've actually
footage.
fought more Happy Chaos people than bikers.
I have never fought Happy Chaos.
I mean, you're also playing on Street Fighter. I'm not Street Fighter. On PS5.
That's probably why.
I'm playing on PC where people just mod the crap out. It's a meme game on PC.
Yeah, that is true.
And I'm not apologizing for that.
I'm just like, if this is the only character that's available to play with, is she the only one? Is she? Because I'm sick of her. I'm tired.
I had to put it down because someone decided they were going to challenge me to this game. And, that's fine. I take all challenges for better or for worse. But he plays Jacko.
Are you talking about Sean?
Yes, I am talking about Sean.
Shout out to Sean.
Now, I've played a lot of fighting games in a lot of circumstances. I don't think there has been any matchup that has raised my stress levels more than Potemkin versus Jacko.
You did to yourself. That's called self-harm.
Clearly, because I felt harmed. I felt pain.
I think that's the point.
Like, I never really believed that she was good. I believed that she was evil, but I didn't believe that she was like a good character. And I've never been in such a I don't know what to do about this situation like in a long time in a fighting game.
I told you, man, he's a watch Brutus.
Clearly he knows.
He knows them. He knows the ways.
I am going to see if he has anti-Jacko tech because I'm
clearly
pretty sure
he
need
does because he be posting stuff every day of him just destroying characters.
I'm over here like, man, if I could take on a Happy Chaos matchup, there's nothing I can't do. That's a lie.
That's that fake confidence there.
It sucked. I was not a fan.
Did you at least like win, or did you like just get like? Well, how did it go?
Oh, I got wrecked a lot. I mean, I won like a couple, but The whole thing was me trying to figure out what
to
the
do.
hell to do.
Okay. Yeah, I hate matches like that. We like, okay, I need to figure out what to do first before I can even think about winning.
Like I was starting to get like a rhythm going, but then it was like, all right, I've dealt with the one thing. Now we got to deal with the other thing.
Yeah. That's what
this game could use some frame data.
Y'all ain't getting that. You better use what? Punch or kick? You know how fast those moves are.
Wow.
And just pray to God. That's it. Y'all ain't getting no frame data. That is not part of Daisuke's vision.
Yeah, he's like, guess.
Exactly.
All right, but what about you? What are you playing?
Let's see. I'm still playing Virtual Fighter. I actually found the Discord for it, so that was even more fun. All of us together playing Virtual Fighter. I was just playing the League last week.
You know what? As long as you're having fun.
That game is still fun. It's like, I know it's old as garbage. I know this game was like over 10 years old. No, I think it's like 15 years old now. But for some reason, I have a blast playing it. I keep my finger on. Like, I have more fun playing than I've played for like on Tekken. Like,
look,
which is weird.
A game's age does not tell a game's ability to have fun.
That's true.
That's just that.
That's true.
That's why you still have people out here playing Super Turbo.
Yo, Super Turbo. That's like, that's a Kosoge game though, honestly.
I mean, yes.
Like, it's technical and also, but still also Kosoge. Some of the stuff
like,
is just like
you won't
dumb.
catch me out here in these streets playing Super Turbo, but there's people out here who do.
Oh yeah,
and more power to them.
Definitely, there's a huge thing for that game still this day. I think that's peak Street Fighter. What else am I playing? I'm playing, of course, KOF. Not doing terrible, but not doing that great right now. So I'm trying to get really readjusted to playing it.
See, we're all learning here.
It's not like 14. Like, I feel like I'm still have to readjust again. Like, so I feel like the switch from 13 to 14 was pretty big, and now the one from 14 to 15 is big. So I'm getting readjusted
now
again.
you can just use EX moves whenever you feel like.
Yes.
Which changes a lot of characters.
Yes. That's what I loved about 13, because I'm like, okay, I love EX moves and doing stuff.
Like, Shuhei is a character now.
Yeah, he's pretty threatening. I fought a couple of them. He's annoying. What's my playing? I'm still playing Melty Blood because I'm a degenerate and that game's still fun. So playing that still.
I want to get back into that game, but I
am waiting patiently for the patch for Blades Call Tag Battle to have rollback on the console version. I'm waiting.
Oh yeah, because I think it's out for PC now.
Yep, they got the beta came out, so I'm waiting. I'm waiting. It's about to go back. We're about to go back to the foolishness.
I can't.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can do it.
I can't do
it. The
it.
tank is there. Your friends.
The tank is
Blitz
there.
tank is right there.
Shit. The tank.
Speaking of Blitz tank, I know. It was like recently there was a announcement that the actual game he came from, they're going to do I think they're doing an updated version or a new game for that series.
Michael. Are you for cereal right now?
I'm very serious.
Are you for cereal right now?
I am very for cereal right now.
Son.
It's starting arcade. The arcade version coming out soon. I think in Japan. I think they said like next couple of months or something. I forgot the actual date. So they're gonna of course do the localization test first. Then the console version come out later. But yeah, that bizarre weird game is gonna be revived again. All it needs is roll back that code and people gonna play it.
I mean, absolutely.
So. I mean, that game is actually fun, too.
Yes, it is.
I mean, it's jank, but it's still fun.
It's a little jank.
It's a little jank.
Smidge.
They got that, what was it?
It's not like Phantom Omnia.
Stop. Leave that game alone.
I will not. I will not. Because I've played it.
You played the demo.
I did.
You used to let the full game come out.
And trust me, ain't much changing about that jank ass game and that jank ass nonsense.
I used to play it for myself.
Download it. That game can run on a potato. Just download it to your laptop.
Yikes! I definitely want to play it. I want to just give it a chance.
You do that.
I mean, they got me sold on the voice acting for the game. So
no. Oh God!
They have an all-star cast of people on that voice acting team.
All right, man. Whatever you say.
But yeah, that's what I've been playing. Looking forward to finally playing Blazing Strike when it comes out. Actually, we don't have an actual date, but at least we ever know it's coming out soon.
Yeah, they got pre-orders up, yeah.
Yep, they sure do. I'm debating if I'm gonna get a pre-order or not. Still on my list of
I'm
maybe.
surprised you haven't already done it.
Okay, so I want to say the game looks a little unfinished from the trailer that they showed at the event for Arxis. I'm not super sold on the gameplay yet, but maybe it's because the way they presented it wasn't all that great. But it didn't look like they were done. It looked like it needed to be baked a little bit longer. But hopefully by the time fall comes, it'll be like look better or play better. But yeah, that little demonstration was not really that great. It looks pretty though.
I wish they would come up with a demo.
They need a demo. That's what I was telling. Cause I'm in the Discord. I'm like, you need a demo, something. Or whoever's playing the game at that event did a terrible job of showcasing what that game can even do. I still don't know any of the mechanics for the game yet. I just know you have attacks and that's it.
Yeah, they're gonna need a beta.
Yeah, they're gonna definitely need one. So it's supposed to have rollback too, so that's good at least.
Well, now they have to have it so they could test the rollback.
Yeah, they need to do that like at least in the summer. That'd probably be the best time.
I fully believe that if you are going to have rollback, you should have a beta to test it before it comes out. Melty blood.
Look, Fridge Bread can only do so much. Leave them alone.
Michael,
they are broke.
Michael,
they got no money.
You can't protect them all the time.
I am always gonna
criticism.
protect. Yeah, I protect them every chance I get. They are broke. They got no money.
Are not exempt.
It's like 18 people. It's like 18 people work there.
You're being a fanboy.
I am not.
You're being a fanboy.
Oh my God, I am being realistic.
It's not a bad thing to expect a little better.
Well,
because
they
you
got
like
no
their
money.
product.
They got no money. They are not like Arxis or Capcom or Mortal Kombat or NRS and stuff with money and stuff or Namco Bandai.
That don't mean they couldn't have put out a beta.
They broke. Who gonna put it out? With what money? You got beta money?
You out here fanboying for this for this corporation.
It's like, oh God, stop it.
You're right. That's too strong.
If they're the corporation
for this company.
Okay, definitely a company. You said corporation. They got corporation money.
All I'm saying is that they could have put out a beta.
That would probably have been a good idea, but unfortunately,
yes, that's all. That's it.
They broke though.
Oh my God.
Yep.
That you see, and this is what I'm saying. You fanboying.
How's that fanboy by telling the truth?
Because you're trying to use it as an excuse.
It's a good one.
Criticism.
It's a good excuse.
Are you trying to invalidate the criticism with this excuse?
No, I'm just saying that's the reason why we didn't get one. I'm sure if they had the money and the resources to do it, they would have put one out, but they didn't.
All right, man. Nah. Let's move on. Let's go.
Sure. All right. So one of the biggest news articles in the FGC was the return of Combobreaker. Finally, we're back. We back, boys.
No coast, no kings.
We dropping right in May. So we'll be at the Schaumburg Convention Center. Well, we won't be staying there though.
So go ahead, get your days off from your job.
Yep.
Save up your popcorn money.
Yes, we gotta get more popcorn. I think I didn't get enough popcorn last night.
I know I will.
I think I didn't get enough popcorn last night.
I didn't either.
He ran out of popcorn I wanted real early. Like
look, man.
The cheddar was gone the day I got there. Like, goddamn.
Look. I was there in them trenches.
I was there.
I got plenty of popcorn, and it just wasn't enough.
It wasn't enough.
It was not enough.
That popcorn was flame. That cheddar was so good. And the other one, I got the what was it? The honey barbecue. Oh, that was so good.
I was mad that there was a dude in front of me who insulted the chastity of this popcorn bearing event by saying he was only gonna get one bag.
Why would you be in line that long for one bag?
One bag.
That's dumb.
I had one of the Arxis event dudes up there. This man, most people in line actually just had a list on their phone.
Yep.
They just had the phone over and said, "Here you go."
That makes more sense than going in for one bag. Why would you?
Well, bro was like, "I'm gonna just get the Korean barbecue."
Why would you stay in line for almost 2 hours to get one bag of popcorn?
Bro, if you had slid me a couple of dollars, I'd have just gotten it for you.
Speaking of which, that's what Yipes did.
Yes.
That was so funny. That was hilarious, actually. But yeah, I can't wait for Combobreaker.
Oh my God, it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be so good.
You're gonna meet all our favorite players.
Yep. I hope Arslan Ash comes. I know he's starting to do more US stuff for I know he's gonna be on KOF and Tekken, so that's gonna be interesting seeing him play both games. I think he's playing Elizabeth right now though.
What?
He's playing Elizabeth. I know he's playing Athena. He's a weirdo when it comes to characters.
Wait, Elizabeth?
Yes.
The vampire chick?
No, Elizabeth in KOF.
Oh, we're talking KOF stuff.
Well, he's playing both. He's playing Tekken and KOF.
Well, I mean, okay. I guess Elizabeth makes a little sense.
Yeah, kinda. I still need to see him play Ash. Well, that's like his namesake came from the fact he played Ash Crimson.
I mean, especially since he ain't that different.
He really not. I'm seeing the video. I'm like, this is just regular bullshit he's been doing before. But I guess it's a good thing. Not have to worry about like relearning him all over again.
The only thing that's different is I think his install super doesn't last as long.
Oh, well,
which I mean,
no, well, too bad.
Get your Twitter clip while you can, I guess.
Right. But yeah, I'm excited about this. The fact that now that Rick's going to be a part of Evo too, I guess they're going to have, hopefully they help, like, I don't know, even give it even more money. That'd be cool. Hopefully have more exhibitions or game testings and like.
I imagine Sony's going to be all over this place.
Oh yeah, definitely. Ooh, get some more demos out. I like demoing games. That's fun. Have some trailers and stuff too.
We love to see it.
Yeah, especially it's going to be the summer, so. Ooh, wait, no, they won't probably have it by then. I'm thinking about Street Fighter 6. That probably won't be the. That's probably gonna be E3. Which we'll talk about that later.
Be one.
Yeah, well, yeah. They might have that Summer of Games thing like they did last time.
Yeah, I imagine it's gonna be there.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm excited about Combobreaker. I cannot wait. It's like the pinnacle of my year. Is going to Combobreaker, having a blast. So I had a great time at Frosty. So
that felt good.
It did,
to be out amongst the people.
Yep. Even the fact that COVID was looming, we still had a great time.
And their protocol for them was very good.
Oh, it was really great. They was like, nah, you ain't getting it here if you ain't got your stuff. Which I'm hoping.
That armband thing was kind of dumb, but we worked around it.
We did. We found a loophole. But yeah, I'm super excited for this. But some people aren't excited because they were going to be, there's some people who are anti-vaxxers going to be boycotting Combobreaker because of the COVID restrictions.
Well, they
rules.
can stay outside.
They can stay at home, honestly.
Stay at home.
Let's just stay home. Don't come. Like, don't come.
Oh, you get your vaccine shot. You scared of a widow needle. And now you keeping you fighting games.
That was so funny. Like I remember somebody said they're gonna retire now early because of the fact they can't go because their friend can't go to Combobreaker. I'm like, yep.
I bet he wasn't making tops. No way.
I don't think he was really. He wasn't somebody I knew like off the top of my head if they were like doing like top 8s.
That's why I hate these people who are like, well, I'm gonna have to retire. Who are you?
Right? Like who care if you retire?
Like.
You're a retirement.
Bro, did you get top 60?
They might have got top 60, maybe.
Well, out here drowning in pools. They going 0-2 talking about I'm retiring.
Retiring for what? From losing?
Bro, just take a break. Play something else.
Yeah. I love the fact these tournaments are really like saying, hey, if you want to come, you got to get that shot. If not, stay home. They don't care.
Show them cards.
Right? It's not like they wasted. It's not like they need people to come. People are coming to these events like more and more.
The fact that the convention center hotels sold out in
minutes
proves that they don't really need people to come that ain't gonna follow the rules.
Exactly. Like there's like the fact that stuff like immediately they were sold out. I'm like, I can't even finish my cart thing. I put it in my cart. I'm like, yep, I'm about to get these rooms. Nope. It was like, you have an error. The rooms you selected are no longer available. I'm like, damn it. That was like 3 minutes.
The bots was looming.
Not bots.
Yup.
What I am happy about is the fact we got another hotel that's fairly close, and I don't have to worry about them like taking the deposit out like immediately. So I know that they took a deposit out for the Rosemont, not Rosemont, the Schomburg place.
They're lucky their hotel didn't suck.
Which one?
The one for Frosties.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was so stupid. The Westin. I mean, I get it. People probably don't have money and stuff, so they won't get the money up front. But that should have been told people ahead of time. That would have been really nice heads up.
They lucky their hotel room was pretty nice.
That was a nice hotel room. Like that was pretty swanky. Like I felt very high class in that place. Yeah. It was a corner room too, right next to that Target.
Man, that couch bed kind of sucked, but I don't have to worry about that for Combobreaker.
Yeah. All right, so let's move on to some unfortunate player news. So one of the top Tekken players, Tanukana from Cyclops Athlete Gaming, was dropped recently for making some really disparaging statements about short guys. She said short men do not deserve rights.
Now, here's the thing, right? On the one hand, probably shouldn't have said nothing. On the other hand, this feels kind of knee-jerky.
Well, the other thing that came out was that she said other stuff too.
Oh.
It's just that this is kind of weird. They wait to now to like say something about, you know, her being outraged with some stuff she's been saying.
Oh, I see. So she's like a repeat offender.
Yeah, pretty much. So it was like, you know what? Let's just get rid of her. Very swift.
Ooh.
So
That's
she's out of there.
Bueno.
Yeah, poor girl. Well, actually, not poor girl.
Sounds like she came up short.
It's funny because short guys are the reason why she made the statement, and now she can't. She's not going to be a part of it anymore because of them. Which is funny because, like, I don't want to be stereotypical, but a lot of Japanese men aren't exactly giants themselves. So I'm sure a lot of the men that she knows are probably short. So those were strays she was throwing out there.
Yeah, like why? Why do that?
Like, why were you saying that? She says about black people too. Back in the day, some really stupid stuff. Like, she's just been saying a lot of goofy stuff. And I guess it was like, okay, we're tired of this. But the straw that broke the camel's back was the short thing. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm oversensitive, but I feel like the black people thing could have been the one that should have been the thing she got like ostracized about over talking about short dudes.
All right. So just as a factoid, average height in Japan, 5'7".
Oh, okay. That's relatively considered short. So yeah, like, girl, you talking about most Japanese men probably. They don't deserve rights. How dare you? Well, she could sit on her tuffet and no longer get paid to play Tekken anymore.
Yeah, she ain't got rights right now.
Not the right to get paid and get paid. But yeah, I thought that was a kind of a funny. It was funny when it was happening, but also it was kind of like, this is a really odd way of, like, you know, reprimanding somebody right now for something.
Yeah, I mean, without the context that there's extra stuff that she's been doing, it just seems kind of extreme.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, it's the dude who runs Cyclops short.
Maybe.
Like, you good? All right, you good there, bro?
Because she got effective immediately real quick.
Damn. Now, this is going to go one of two ways. She is going to apologize and, you know, not be so bigoted towards short people, or she's going to go the rest of her life looking at short men and like, you're the reason I'm here.
Right?
I hate all of you. You can't even reach the top shelf.
Yikes.
And you affected my career.
I mean, she said the dumb stuff. They had a whole thread too on Twitter, like all the dumb stuff she said over the years.
See, that's never good.
Never good.
That's never
all the
good.
receipts were there. I'm like,
If
wow.
You were caught in 4K being dumb.
That's the thing about these players. They act like nobody's watching them. Like, people are watching. They're watching your stream, so obviously they're watching you too, dummy. Anyway, on to other things that's been happening at FGC. Let's talk about FlashMetroid rage quitting at top 8 for Strive at Frosties. That was funny. I died.
He swears that he just thought that the set was over.
No, that looked too suspicious. He was getting washed. Wiggity washed. Wasn't he playing against the Happy Chaos?
Yes, it was.
Yep.
I believe it was Kai versus Happy Chaos.
Yep. He was getting,
and it was looking kind of ugly.
it was looking kind of free. He was like, you know what?
Yeah, we were near the front row.
This is also the same man who was talking about how he would just like body Sonic Fox.
Yes.
And Strive. So it's very.
How it was like all this mess and stupid shit about, Sonic Fox don't deserve to go to the Invitational.
Yep.
I would body them.
Yep.
Burr.
All that spoken noise.
And
you get dropped by a Happy Chaos player because you're not as great as you think you are in this game.
And let's face it, while I won't put down the actual tournament, it's not like all the best players were there.
This is also true.
So when people start flying across the world with they Strive gameplay ready to go, and you go see people up there like Hitachi, like we know Hitachi gonna get top 8.
Of course.
Kizzy K might.
He might.
Kizzy K's a top contender. Might see some Elvin Shadow if he decides to compete.
Yeah, if he ever decides to come out of his shell.
But are we really going to be expecting FlashMetroid in top 8?
According to him, yes. Put some respect on his name.
I only ever hear about FlashMetroid when he doing stupid stuff.
Yeah, same. Like, I never hear about, I'm winning this tournament. I got top 3 in this tournament. Or I got top 8.
I wonder if I can even find match footage of him.
I'm sure there's probably plenty of it out there somewhere. But yeah, he was talking mad stuff. So just to have that happen beforehand, and then now this year at one of the biggest like GG of like Guilty Gear events in the country, you just like rage quit and leave, like you low to your god or something.
It's not a good look.
It's not.
Even if it was a mistake, it's not a good look.
It's not. I would have apologized if that was me. Like I would have like, I'm sorry I did that or something. Like I don't know. I just feel like it just looked really, really immature.
Nah, he just kind of went like, whoops.
Like, oh, well, guess it's over.
It sure did happen.
Yeah, like it was just so immature. But it was quite entertaining though when it did happen. But yeah, not much to talk about that.
It was quite a sight. You had to be there.
Yeah, you had to. All right, let's talk about another tournament that happened recently. It was for MK11 in Brazil, Maldades Championship League. So they ended up dropping top players, because they wanted to even the playing field, according to their new sponsors that are a part of it.
Imagine going to a tournament. You're the best at your game in like your city, maybe even your country, and you ready to compete with other people, other top players, and then being told, nah, you too good at this, my guy.
Like, get out.
Just sit this one out.
Like the fact that
take a knee.
The new sponsors were like, I don't know about this. Like, we gotta get rid of these people. Like, what's the motivation there? Like, I don't get that. Like,
imagine turning away someone like Daigo.
Right? Like, Daigo, get out of here.
And you using the hitbox? Nah, you gotta go, bro.
Get out of here. Get out of here, bro.
Hey, yo, FlashMetroid, come up here.
Take his spot. Yikes. Yikes. I just thought that was crazy of a story. Only reason I even found out about it was because Aquaman retweeted it. I'm like, oh, okay, because he's like one of the pillars of the NRS community. Actually seeing content of. Can't even tell like a lot of people from NRS, because a lot of them people are a little crunchy. But there are some people I enjoy, and Aquaman's one of them. Definitely Katana Prime, Infinity, Forever King. Who else? Tekken Master. Of course, Sonic Fox whenever they're playing in NRS stuff. But yeah, that's a very small list. So yeah, Aquaman's definitely a person that I feel like is really reputable. So we retweet something, like, okay, let me see what this is about. So I'm like, oh wow.
That's so dumb.
It is. That ruins the credibility of your tournament too.
Yeah. I would not want to enter a tournament where I have to figure out: am I too good?
Am I too good for this?
Am I too nice? Are my combos too long for this tournament?
Like, that's incredibly weird. Like, at the last minute too. It wasn't like this was done like months prior or something. They waited like, oh well, we just decided. Too bad. Cut these people out of the tournament. Like, what?
We'll give you like a nice little consolation prize or something.
Something, but they didn't get it. I don't think they got anything. They just got cut publicly.
Oh, that's weak.
Yeah, it was really weak.
I hope they got shunned into like oblivion.
I think they got a ratio of that tweet that came out.
Good.
So
good.
I wasn't going through all the tweets because it was like a lot of it was in Portuguese, so I couldn't I didn't feel like having to like click on it to like translate every single one of them. But for the most part, people were saying this is pretty weak. That was pretty much the consensus of it.
Good. They need to know that was one of the weakest things any TO has ever done.
Yeah, weak.
Tragic.
All right, let's talk about some new games coming out, or games that just came out.
All right.
Let's talk about KOF release. Woo!
Great game.
So good. Oh, I had so much fun playing
game.
it. Like, I'm having a blast just going training mode and trying to figure things out and stuff.
I'm trying out characters I have never tried out before.
Like who?
Let's see. Clark.
You would like Clark. I don't know why you're not playing Clark.
I didn't. I don't know. I've always looked at him and was like, meh. But now
he's always been a menace.
It's great.
He's been a menace for a long, especially 13. Like when he was a true menace. I'm like, this is menacing.
Let's see. Vanessa.
Ah, yes.
I gave Hydern a try.
Ah, yes. Daddy Hydern.
I tried that Medicune, the sleepy kid.
Oh, Sleepy Boy.
I mean, he's just Sleepy Guile.
Yeah, he's cute.
It's all right. I mean, I guess he's a little boring.
Yeah,
like he got a little no sauce.
No sauce. And a game full of sauce. Like, kind of weird not having any.
I tried Benimaru for a while, and I just don't like him.
I don't like him in this game. I think I liked him in 13 more in this game. I tried him out, but it wasn't really like clicking.
I kind of had to try Kyo. I'm never playing Rio. Never doing it.
What?
I'm never doing it.
Rio's so cool though. I mean, he's stiff.
I'm sure
he is mighty stiff, but
I'm sure he is. I mean, but Robert is right there.
Daddy Robert. Oh my God!
Look at him. Robert Gonzalez Garcia Mencia, he is right there.
I've been playing Robert since Art of Fighting. Like that was like, I'm like, ooh, who's this guy? All well dressed and stuff.
Like there's Shoto and then there's Shoto with queso. I am playing Shoto with queso if I'm going to play a Shoto in this game.
I mean, yeah. What about your Iori?
Oh, duh. What? How dare you ask me that?
I was just making sure. I haven't heard you say anything about Iori since the game
I
came
shouldn't
out.
have to.
You should.
I love him.
Talk about
There's
how good
nothing bad about him.
Like-
Literally nothing.
like-
He is the perfect character.
Look, when Cammy was on Street Fighter 5, I couldn't stop talking about how great she was. So I was
Look,
expecting the same
from
from
everything from his redesign. First of all, the drip.
Yeah, Drip is too good.
He has one of the top 5 costumes in that damn game.
Definitely.
Clean. Sakurai will be pleased. 2, I just love playing him. He's so good.
Yeah, he's good in just about every game he's ever been in.
He's Iori.
Yeah.
He's amazing. He's just the best. I tried Kyo. I don't hate Kyo. I'm just honor bound to be opposed to him.
Honor bound. I'm not super into Kyo this game.
And that Shizuru,
that's not for everybody. That's
no,
that's an acquired,
she's not.
That's an acquired taste. That's a very acquired taste.
If there was one character I just had no fun playing, that was the character.
She was not for you. I could have told you that.
She was not. I had to try.
Well, yeah, you just try. But yeah, definitely not Chizuru.
I was like, people enjoy this?
I love her.
I'm so sorry.
All that weird, I'm putting after images out and stuff. That's fun.
It looks like it'll be nice and kooky and funny and shit. But then your whole clone gets snuffed. And it's like, why?
Oh, yeah.
Why can you do that? What's the point of the clone? But I guess it'd be a little too busted if you couldn't interact with the clone.
Yeah, she'd probably be top tier at that point.
But top tier. Nah, I was like, that's enough of that.
I mean, it's 39 characters in the game, so I mean, you're bound to find characters that you love and more so than you'd hate.
True, but so far I'm liking more than I'm hating.
Yeah, I like characters like, okay, this character's cool, but when I put them on a team, I'm like, I don't know about that.
Right. There's characters I need to figure out if I would like playing them on a team.
Yeah, that's been my struggle. Because I still have one team left I haven't created yet, but I'm probably going to wait until B-Janet comes out. I'm pretty sure going to fill that team just right.
Like Luong, I like her.
Of course.
But do I like putting her on a team?
Have you seen her?
Yes, she's amazing.
That's a whole baddie.
That's another near flawless character.
That's a whole baddie.
So good.
She is.
But yeah, I'm loving my time with the game so far.
Yeah.
And I've had no problems online, even though everybody seems to be so much better than me.
Because there's people who just only play KOF.
Obviously.
Like that's it. That's all you play.
I only started playing Vanessa because I got hit once with like jab, and it was over. I was like, yo, wait.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Where's my bar?
It's gone.
It's melting.
It's gone, my friend.
It's literally melting.
Dude, that's Vanessa.
And she's still going. She's still punching me.
Yep.
And she just kept punching. And I was like, no. Why? She's so good, though.
That's Vanessa.
But what I will say is that the PC players on this game are menaces.
Yeah.
Like, people are like admitting how horny they are in this game.
Oh, God. Yikes.
Like, I have never seen such horny people in my life in a fighting game. Because I don't think Steam really restricts the names you can use.
I don't think they do either. Ooh, good.
So when somebody comes through with a team of Shermie, Angel, and Luong with the name Sit on My Face.
Yo.
It's like,
yo.
I understand the sentiment. Trust me, I do. But
Sit on my face.
But you gotta hold back a little bit.
Dude, why? Who's gonna stop them? Who's gonna like actually check these people on their horniness? Nobody is.
You know what though? If your horniness leads you to play Angel well, you're a little too horny.
Yeah,
that's too much.
But that's the point, though. They made this game intentionally horny on purpose.
They had to.
This was not made just out of the blue. They were like, no, we're doing this for a specific person to buy this game. You remember when Sharmie's trailer came out? She had almost 1 million views in like a month from a character trailer from a game like KOF. Like that was insane.
What a trailer!
Yeah, that was a really good trailer. That was a really good trailer. But yeah, like
what a redesign.
Yeah,
son.
They did a great job on her.
Yes, they did. Amazing.
I mean, from her, I think I was really excited about her when they put her in what's that game that SNK here. Like, they gotta put her next KOF now. They have to,
and sure enough,
they did. They made my wish come true. I'm like, yep, she's back. They brought my whole team back. Team Orochi.
I just have to play her because I refuse to be in that category
of people
who are like, yo, I'm a Sherby main
just
because you horny for him.
You just not play the character at all.
So that's just why I refuse to be that person. It just so happens she's also really fun.
Yeah, if you like grappling, she's definitely fun.
I mean, she don't hurt like other grapplers do, but she's tricky. She's a little degenerate in this game.
She's very degenerate. Who am I excited to play? Of course, Chris, because I love Chris from '97. Yashiro, oh my god, he just punched so hard. Between him and Maxima, I love Maxima so much. Like, Maxima,
he do got big punch.
He like one of my favorite big characters that I've ever played.
You are playing Team Big Punch.
I am.
That's what it sounds like.
Team Big Punch. Here's the big punch.
See, Big Punch.
Yeah, that's that team. I love them so much. Then I have Andy, Robert, and King. King is still fun as usual. I was not expecting anything less. I just don't have a team for Chris and Blue Mary yet. I think that's probably gonna be B Giant's team.
Wait, time out. Wait, whoa. Blue Mary and Chris?
Yep.
What's the theme here?
I don't know. Cool kids?
Huh. I see. Cool kids.
Look at the way he dressed. You're a hater. You don't understand 90s fashion.
Blue Mary looks good.
You cannot hate on Chris. Stop that. You're a hater. Shout out to Chris.
I mean, he ready for school.
Wow. A cool ass school?
I guess.
You're a hater. That's cool. You can hate on Chris all you want to.
Yashiro looks cool.
Yashiro's redesign is so good. Oh, he just doing with that choker though. That choker is so funny.
I don't know what's with that.
Look, they want to make sure that we know that he's not super bro mask. Like, he's still like a little femme at the end of the day.
Damn, now he's worse.
Yes.
Huh, that's funny because that's the villain of this art.
Okay, can we talk about the last boss being pretty like not engaging or fun or even like hard either?
Yes, that's
was like one of the most mediocre last boss for SK I've ever played. I'm like, this is it?
And you have Resurrection on top of that?
Exactly.
How you messed that up?
Yeah, I'm like, this is not great. Like,
when I see people beat her on the first try on very hard, it's like, nah.
Yeah.
SNK bosses have a reputation and a legacy.
Whew. And a pedigree of being exceptionally hard.
But
like,
this,
I think 14 is like, yeah, let's make it a little easier. Because Verse was kind of stupid. Or whatever his name was. Was it Verse?
Yeah, it was Verse.
Yeah. And this, what's his Reverse some stuff? And then the other one's that, whatever that goddess lady or something.
I don't remember her.
Yeah.
I will never remember her.
Yeah, last boss wasn't all that great, but all the pop and circumstance and like the intro stuff are so good in this game.
Oh, the build up was great.
Yeah, it was so good.
The payoff though
was not existent. It was like, oh well, that's it, guys.
The only thing I wish was that Izzy would just calm the fuck down.
She's annoying. Oh my gosh, she's annoying.
I hate you, Shuhei.
Like, girl,
you're
why?
Such garbage. And Shuhei's like, who are you?
Like, who are you, ma'am?
Like, I mean, save that energy for the tournament.
She's like, yeah, I'm gonna beat you up. I'm like, girl.
Yeah, it's going down on site every time. Like, and Dolores is like, girl, come on. Like, we got shit to do.
Dolores gives me such like laid back, lazy bitch energy in the game. Like,
I don't know, man. She seems real duty bound. I see her more like a mommy character. Nah. She is the mom character.
It's not her being mom and then Hyder being daddy.
She is the one that's like, we have McDonald's at home. Isla's in the back. I hate this family.
Yo, that's the perfect team then, because Hyder's definitely daddy.
Hyder's driving, trying to get them to shut the fuck up so he can focus. Isla's in the back. I want McDonald's. I want a Happy Meal. They got frozen toys.
He said they got McDonald's at home. I'm so done. But yeah, I'm definitely enjoying this game. I can't wait for the DLC to come out. I need to play. I know everybody's excited for Rock. I'm not looking forward to him. I've never been really into Rock that much, so I'm glad he's here, I guess.
Yay, Rock. Cool. Awesome.
I am
amazing.
Here for B Janet. I need my girl back. That was my main in Garo. And also, I like to play Gato too, because Gato's always been fun too. So I'm ready for them too.
I don't think I've ever picked him up.
Yeah,
but
he's fun.
Janet?
Yeah, B Janet. Oh my god, her design is stupid. I love it. That new dress with those anchor hooks.
Why not? Go for it.
They was like, we just go all out in this game. Like, we'll make sure everybody who's horny is satisfied. And I appreciate that.
And then Geese was like, yo.
Yes.
Geese was like, yo, y'all see what the Yori wearing?
let me
step up. We gotta clean up a little bit.
He made sure all his people were clean. Like, you know what, Billy, put on something besides overalls.
Right, like, bro, you embarrassing us. Yamazaki got that coat.
The coat looks so good.
He was over here like, man, I've been waiting on this. Let's go.
I've been waiting on this.
Because he always come to every fight half dressed anyway.
That's true. Man, that team is that was a well put together team, honestly.
Team Southtown, let's go.
Let's go. I cannot wait. I can't wait to see the rest of the DLC for this game too. I'm excited.
Yeah, because it looks like they got at least one more team going.
No, they got 2.
Is it 2 more?
Yeah.
Watch Kim be in one of these.
Don't say that. Don't bring him. Do not. Do you not
like Kim?
Do not. It's not that I don't like him. It's that I'm tired of Kim. I am tired of that man. I want to play with his sons. They have been there, and they have not been in any games.
What happened to them?
They just kind of just flaking it off everywhere. I'm like, I haven't seen them in anything.
I mean, what if they just have a team of Kim and his sons?
Or we could just like get rid of Kim and have his sons and the other girl, Kay Lim.
Oh.
Bring her onto them. There have been so many cool Taekwondo characters. They keep bringing Kim back. Get rid of him. He's old now.
Yeah, all he do is just bring villains.
That's also true. That is also true. Well, Lu Wang isn't really a villain anymore.
She's kind of a villain.
She's a baddie.
Yes. That's not what I'm arguing.
You can't be a villain and a baddie. That doesn't work
what?
like that. You can't be a villain and a baddie.
Jury.
She's not a... 355 was... She's not really a villain, though. She's there to just fuck up
Vega.
Shit. Okay, that's your baddie. That's a real difference.
That's true.
Your love for Vega.
That's true.
You know, you need to play him all through the whole course of Street Fighter 5.
I played him a little bit. I just didn't like him, okay?
I don't know why. He was so good.
I ain't claiming to be a Vega main.
I mean, you were in 4.
Yes. Yes, I am. I am a Vega main in 4.
But 5 is like, he's so much more rushdowny. Well, more news popped out for not Street Fighter, but for KOF. Well, not really KOF, but SNK. They have another game that hasn't come out yet that they announced. They were saying, oh, well, we're using the Unreal Engine for this game and that game and an unannounced game. And I'm like, what?
Well,
so now the people are going around trying to figure out what it is.
I think we all know
what this
game is.
What is it? Maximum Impact 3?
Maximum Impact 3, baby!
I hate you so much.
I'm glad you knew I was going to say that.
Because I know you.
Maximum Impact 3, son.
Because I know you love stupid. Like, you enjoy stupid. That game is peak stupid. That game is probably right there next to, what's that game? Next to, what's that game? Fist of North Star fighting game. It's right next to that, how stupid it is. Because Maximum Impact is a dumb game. Like, it's stupid.
Well, I love it.
I'm not saying it's not fun though. I played it. I have both of them, but it's stupid with 2 O's.
Yo, I'm gonna go home and download that.
Which one? The one with Ash?
Yes,
of course.
I'm gonna get the one with all the content.
We don't need a part 3. We don't need a part. We got KOF 15. Why would we need Maximum Impact 2?
Because one of them is gonna be dumb.
I mean, 15 is pretty stupid.
Nah.
You want something more stupid. You want more stupid. Maximum Impact was a dumb game. Oh my god.
Give me back my boy Alba Mira.
I do miss the Mirror brothers. Like those were cool characters.
They were oh my god.
They were a little too cool for
They were designed out of their mind.
They were very designed.
Like, I don't know who drew Alba.
I love him so much.
Bring him back.
He's too cool.
Bring back the person who drew Alba.
One of the coolest characters ever made.
His brother was fine.
He was cool,
but Alba,
I play him all the time. He was I'm like, this is dope. But no, Anthony, we're not bringing back Maximum Impact.
Fine.
I wonder what it is gonna be though. Cause they said I didn't know Samurai Showdown was using Unreal Engine too.
Mm-hmm. Was it gonna be Samurai Showdown 2?
No,
with rollback.
No, we need a brand new title.
World Heroes?
Don't say that. Don't say that, because I'll drop KOF for that.
Whoa.
If they bring... Okay, see, here's the thing. Dark people are really crazy over Darkstalkers.
Uh-huh.
That's me with World Heroes.
Oh.
Like, World Heroes was my shit. I played the fuck out of that game.
What if it's Waku Waku 8?
I will play that too over KOF.
Son.
Give me back Slash and all the other weird characters that game had. Look.
They are sitting on like a treasure trove of IPs.
So many IPs they can go through. Like, just a new Last Blade would be cool. Oh my god, it'd be so good.
Last Blade is better than Samurai Showdown.
Oh, definitely. Like, hands down. Like, we ain't even gonna debate that.
Like, that's a conversation nobody's ready to have.
They're not ready to have that conversation. I'm ready.
Put Mike in the net. Give her some real competition.
You say there's no competition of Yo Samurai Showdown?
I mean, I guess. Give her a place where she can move, where she don't feel like she's like swimming through gravy.
Well, hopefully they announce this new game soon. Probably gonna announce it around the summer. I'm guessing it's gonna be a time where we got everything like announcing stuff. So hopefully by then we figure out whatever this game is.
Now, when it comes out to be Maximum Impact 3,
I'm so done.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first. Anyway, so in our last topic of the day, we're going to talk about the biggest fighting game news to happen in the last 3 months is the announcement of Street Fighter 6 and the damn logo and the damn reunion wide.
Octagon,
all this stuff.
Octagon Fighter 6, Street Fighter with 6 emails, NFT 6.
So yeah, we're talking about
Clip
that.
Art 6.
Stop it. Clip Art 6. So yeah, Street Fighter 6 has been announced officially. We got a quick 30-second trailer of just seeing Ryu and Luke square up, and we got a little like cool effect, and that was it. To some good old generic hip hop music. So yeah.
Right. I haven't said this because I've been really worried about saying this.
Okay.
You can't imagine how much I did not care about this teaser trailer. You can't imagine how much I was sitting here waiting for something. Because of course we knew it was Street Fighter 6.
Yeah.
All you had to do was look ahead and see when the finals for Capcom Cup was.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. It just also happens to be 7 days ahead.
Yep.
Of course.
Yeah.
All these other people like, maybe it's ready for June 2. Just shut up. You idiot. Oh, maybe it's another Phoenix Wright. Shut your face.
Oh, God.
Shut your face.
Oh, God. Go away.
Okay. Oh, maybe it's a new Dead Rising.
No.
Go to sleep.
Incorrect.
Go to sleep. I've even heard people say stuff like, maybe it's Breath of Fire.
I've seen that too.
Lose breath.
Lose breath. Yeah, I saw that too in some places. I was like, why y'all?
No.
This wasn't
all
that.
you had to do was look at a calendar.
We know everybody's not really attuned to Capcom Cup unless they're actually like super fighting game fans.
True.
Like the general
and they
population.
did kind of like hype up this countdown.
They did.
And then they were like, hey, here's a collection of all these fighting games.
Now I'm a little excited.
I will purchase. I do not care.
Yeah, I'm buying it too.
I don't care if Fightcade got the stuff already. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm going to buy this too. I'm already excited for it.
If you don't think I would be playing Cyberbots online, see me.
I am playing Pocket Fires all day.
I'm playing that too.
I'm playing all that. Like
I've never even played Red Earth, but I'm gonna play it now.
Like I am down.
And then there's like 5 different Darkstalkers games.
Yeah.
I'm playing all of them. Every single one.
All of them
if it's got Lore Raptor, we going.
All of them got rollback.
If it's got Lore Raptor or QB, we are going.
QB I think came in the 3rd one.
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, she was in the 3rd one. So
I
think he's in all of them.
I would like to play Jetta, but I'm not that good at this because Jetta takes a lot of effort.
I mean, a lot of characters take a lot of effort in that game.
I mean, QB don't.
I mean, yeah, she's
probably not for me.
Yeah, she's one of the more easier characters to pick up. But
so I mean, Raptor, he kind of takes some effort.
Yeah,
Raptor's stupid. Point is, that happened, and I was like, oh, this is great. This is gonna be great. All right, now show us what we came here for.
Yep, and we got it.
First, we got Ryu toes. We got a Ryu print. Bro out here looking wide and buff like he punches mountains because he probably punches mountains
loves redesign.
I'm down. I'm down for him looking like older for once.
Finally, he looked like a middle-aged man.
This might be the game that finally goes past Street Fighter 3 on the timeline.
It has to. I mean, just by looks alone, it has to go past it.
Somebody gonna come out and say this actually happens maybe a day or two before.
Stop! I hate you. I hate you so much for even saying it. You put it out there in the universe. It happened the day before Street Fighter 3 started. Like, I'd be so bad if that's the case.
I want to see some of these characters a little aged up. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Not too, like, grown woman Sakura.
That's gonna be cute. I want to see that too. I want to see that too. I definitely. Hopefully, they bring back Sean. It's his time now.
Right, he's gonna be better.
Yeah, he's gonna be a full-fledged Shoto.
I mean, what, you gonna put Ken back in here with his wrinkles?
Okay, so they know they have to do something good with Ken. They cannot do him like they did him in Street Fighter 5.
If all they do is just copy paste Ruben Landon into Ken, just copy paste, bam, digitize him, 3D him up, bam.
He's gonna look photorealistic too. So it's gonna be
matter of fact, just use the Dante model and like shape him up a bit.
Yikes! I've seen that too online. People just
why not?
They just use Dante's face and put like some color on his hair and be yellow.
And I bet he looked like Kid Masters, doesn't he?
I hate all y'all. All y'all that's a part of that. I want to see older Cammy. Hopefully she's there, or at least a Cammy function. I need something. Like if Cammy's not in the game, I would be okay. As long as I have a Cammy function to play with, I'm fine. Like give me a young doll or something. I'll take it. That.
Man, Dawson gonna be dust in this game.
Not just be dust. What about Akuma? He gonna be like
Akuma gonna have like a beard, a long ass beard, and he's still gonna be talking about some message.
Yep. Like where's Ryu?
Either that, he's gonna turn into Oni.
Probably.
I'll take that. Message.
What are they gonna bring back though?
Such weakness.
So how do you feel about the art style? Like what's your take?
It sure looks like a Street Fighter game.
Does it? Does it really?
It kind of leans more toward. If I had to say, it looks more like this game than that game. It's this looking a little Tekken-y. Like
I
it's
agree.
Getting to the point,
definitely very Tekken-y,
where it's like we're going for photorealism, and I just don't know how that's gonna go.
Yeah,
because we've seen Street Fighter evolve to more realistic proportions. We've gone from the Alpha series where they were just like full on anime.
Yep.
Then Street Fighter 2 was, I mean, I guess whatever that is. Street Fighter 3 was still trying to retain some anime style, but like, I guess more Western.
Yeah, more like
it's
Cowboy
a nice
Bebop.
blend. Street Fighter 4,
I don't know what that was.
I feel like Street Fighter 4 was still trying to keep like some anime aesthetic with realistic proportions, and it just didn't go over well.
Ugly. It did not age well.
Because as much as I love Street Fighter 4, I can admit it's an ugly game when you look up real close. Like, I don't know why those eyes have to do the things that they do. Like, some people's faces look busted.
Yeah. A good chunk of the cast look busted as far as that face is concerned.
Yeah, and it's mostly the eyes.
The eyes are bugged out of their face.
Because when you go to Street Fighter 5 and you look at the eyes, it looks a lot better.
Such a pretty game.
The only problem with Street Fighter 5 was that they had a major clipping problem.
Oh yeah, very, very bad.
And
if
they can keep some semblance of realism and fix the clipping, I think it'll look great.
Yeah. I just hope it's visually like very visual and very like bright and shit still, even if it is realistic. That's one thing I like about the trailer, the fact that they had like the little splash thing before they started fighting and stuff. I thought that was kind of cute.
Yeah. It looks like the more watercolor aesthetic that Street Fighter 4 tried to do.
Well, Luke's looking like spray paint.
I would have to watch it again. I've only watched this trailer like 3 or 4 times.
I watched it like a billion times, and I watched breakdown.
I mean, if they do like spray paint street art, because I feel like every time they've redone the series, they've tried to stick with this aesthetic. Like clearly, Street Fighter 4 was going for like an oil painting thing.
Mm-hmm.
Street Fighter 5 was going. I don't know. I really like.
It was like brushstrokes, it was like watercolors, I think.
Yeah, yeah, definitely like a painting brushstroke thing. This looks like it's going for spray paint street art stuff, and I'm down for that.
Yeah, definitely gonna be more hip hop inspired, which I'm down for. They need to get back to that because it's Street Fighter. This is the streets.
I mean, let's go.
Even though
Luke's the people who made the music for Street Fighter 3 back,
dude, that'd be too godlike. Like that's still the best soundtrack still to this day for Street Fighter. Like they've not done better than that since then.
I'm still listening to it.
Like it's just good. It's just good music. Like on its own, without the context of the game, you can listen to stuff without the game. Like man, what is this song?
It's a bop.
This is a bop. Like so, yeah. I'm glad they're going for that type of thing. I think they were going in that direction anyway with Street Fighter 5 towards the end. Because like what was it? G's trailer and like. What's her face? What's that girl's name? Colleen's trailer, and then of course Ed, which is, I mean, an acquired taste. Either you love it, or you hate that song. I happen to love that song.
It grew on me.
Like, I listen to that song all the time.
It grew on me.
But yeah, I think they were going that direction anyway. I think now, because the two new guys they have now are more younger and more, I guess, quote unquote hip than Ono was. Like, they're gonna be more like revising the series, it feels like.
Now, that doesn't mean everybody here is welcome to said change.
Yeah.
Because people have been dogging that logo.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a placeholder. I don't think it's gonna be the final.
Hope it's a placeholder because I'm inclined to believe it looking a little bland.
It is looking very bland. But I think they're still like, I mean, to be honest, I'm more concerned about how it plays.
I mean, yeah, I'm way more concerned about that.
Because, like, a logo is great. I get it, because that's like the first visual presentation of the game.
See, that's what we're thinking about.
Yeah.
We also got to consider the fact that there's a lot of people who will look at a cover and go like, am I going to play this?
That's true. That is very true. People will look at the cover like, I don't want to play this.
Hell, we've done it, I'm sure.
I think I've
I've definitely I've looked at the cover of a game just like, all right, yeah, I'll try it. Or, ugh, I don't want to play this.
I mean, art style is definitely really important. Aesthetics is definitely important to me for a game. For me, I actually like it. But I think I trust these new guys, because how they handled Street Fighter V towards the end of this life cycle was done really well. So I'm expecting them to do the same with this game. Now they have a fresh start too. So I think Street Fighter V just has so many obstacles ahead of it.
Yeah, Street Fighter 6 has got a lot of proof, man.
It does.
It has a lot of people looking at it and saying, all right, you have to be better than 5. You gotta be, or else Street Fighter's dead, man. Even though it's not true.
It's not true.
Let's get that out there.
I think the one thing they have to do is just satisfy the casual fans up front, like immediately upon launch. That will help a lot too. So you have all that good old content people like arcade mode, which I don't still even use. But, people love that.
I still don't know who played it, but, whatever.
Yeah, they have
survival, time attack.
Yeah, I don't do none of that.
Which is basically survival with an endpoint.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Story mode if they want to do one. They can just do.
Now, there is one thing that I hope Street Fighter 6 and many other fighting games copy in the future.
Which is?
It's something that Strive did recently, which was, I don't know if you know about it, because I know you're not into Strive like that. They have this mode where the community can put up combos.
I've seen that.
Okay, good. I hope games moving forward copy that.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea, because also you could just do more. You could do like setups and stuff and like actual situations, which is really good. So because people, myself included, go to YouTube and like, let me find some combo ideas. Yeah.
But if it's baked into the game, that's a lot better.
That's a lot better.
You can practice it. Yeah, I kind of want more games to copy that.
I'm gonna need them to have frame data day one though. I ain't dealing with no frame data stuff.
Oh, especially if it's gonna be like Math Fighter 5.
Not Math Fighter 5.
Calculus Fighter 5.
It just wasn't that bad.
Trigonometry Fighter 5.
Y'all over exaggerate. That game was just not that bad.
Frame Fighter 5.
Frame Fighter 5. I hate all y'all.
Tell me you didn't need frames to do really well. Say it. Go ahead. Say it in front of the people. Say you had to have no knowledge of it.
Let's define need first of all. Let's do that first. How about that?
All right. Do you think a person with no knowledge of frame data could hit, let's say, diamond rank?
Yeah, because there's some pro players that do it.
That's who?
Some pro players that actually hit diamond.
Pro players?
Yes.
That know frame data?
That don't know frame data. Yeah.
Like who?
Who's the one that was like, I don't really read frame data. I just go off feeling. So a lot of Japanese players actually do that too. Like they don't actually go by like reading frame data and stuff. They just kind of go by how they feel. Like this move feels like it's plus or something like that.
All right. Well, here's what I think. Right. If you're not going to read frames, then you had better get in the lab and learn so many situations.
Yeah.
So that's one of the two things you're gonna have to do. You're either gonna learn frames and help mitigate a little bit of your training time, or you're gonna train the fuck up.
Yeah, that's just what a lot of those Japanese players were doing.
Yeah, they got a whole culture about that stuff though. Like they'll live in the house for like a week or two playing each other.
Yep.
Hey, bro, you wanna play some games?
Let's play 1 to 100.
Right, and like do some shit like winner makes breakfast.
3 hours later. But yeah, I'm excited about Street Fighter 6. I cannot wait till. I mean, right now we don't have a whole lot of information of what's going on with it, so we have to just kind of speculate.
Want some gameplay.
I want some gameplay. That's what I really want. That's what I really want the most. I want to see how this game is gonna look in motion, and I want to definitely know that roster. That's gonna be the two defining things for this game. Yeah. So
I have a sneaking suspicion. As much as I want Capcom to not do this, but they're gonna pull a Street Fighter 3,
which is
put in like 2 characters and the rest are newcomers.
I don't think they're gonna do that. I doubt it. People would riot.
I don't know, man.
I don't think they're gonna do that.
I mean, sometimes when you get fresh people into the game, they be coming with some crazy ideas.
I mean, true, but I mean, even with like Street Fighter, with the last portion of Street Fighter 5, they were definitely dipping in the old well of nostalgia for these last couple of characters they added. So I'm hoping they like bridge more gaps between other like franchises within the Capcom universe. So we need some more rival school characters would be cool. Some more Final Fight. Well, I think they have already dried up the well of Final Fight by now.
Yeah, I don't know who else they could pull.
You can't think of anybody. They got everything.
They got Lucia of all characters in here.
First of all, don't say it like that.
I'm saying that like, who else are you gonna get after that?
They could put Dean. They could put Dean in here. Wow, that's how you really feel about Dean? Wow, terrible, awful.
Put Hagar in the game.
Why not?
I'm with it. Put Hagar
in it.
Put Hagar in it.
I'll play that.
I mean, don't give him the pipe unless it's
don't do that.
Some kind of like comeback mechanic.
Yeah,
some unspecified comeback mechanic.
God, I'm scared for that comeback mechanic for 6. I'm gonna be something stupid. I know it is. I know it's gonna be something dumb.
I just want it to be a custom combo. Bring custom combos back.
That would be fun actually. Now, yeah, bring that back. But we'll see more in the summer whenever they decide to like show us more information and stuff. It's a long way between now and then.
Might as well not even think about it until then.
So to wrap this up, do you have any games you're looking forward to that's fighting that you're like, I'm gonna play this?
Besides Street Fighter 6?
Yeah.
DNF Duel.
Woo! I am too hyped for that game.
I've been craving that game since the beta ended.
Me too. I'm like, I really want to play this game.
My hands want to play that game.
Like,
I wanted a training mode so bad.
That game was crack. That was crack cooking. They put crack in that game.
They had to,
because it was so much fun.
Like, even
losing was fun. Like, you know what? I'm okay with losing. This was still fun though.
Like, why y'all do that?
It was, oh my God, that game. I am
and
too
people
ready.
think that everybody in that game is gonna get there. No, buff everybody.
Buff everybody.
All of them. Make this the stupidest game that people want to play.
It's gonna be pretty dumb.
I want it to be stupid.
I hope they support this game for like a long period of time.
I do too.
Like, cause
make this game stupid.
Because like the list of actual DNF characters is really big. Like there's like almost like 60, 70 characters in that whole like game. So
like if you go nerf one thing, buff 2 other things.
Yikes.
Y'all get crazy.
We'll find out.
Don't do what y'all did to Grand Blue.
Well, I don't think Arx is going to be doing like a lot of the development for this game now.
I'm just saying.
I think Aiding's doing like a lot of the.
Well, I hope they keep it crazy because what they did to poor Grand Blue.
Poor Grand Blue. Well, look, these are the same people that made.
My boy is crippled.
This is the same people that made Virgil in UMVC 3. So.
Oh, that gives me hope.
Like that degenerate character.
That gives me hope.
But yeah, I'm so excited for DNF. I need a new beta. I need something. I need a release date. I need to drop some money.
Come up to y'all place, slap my veins, and say, "Put it there."
Put it there. So yeah, I cannot wait for that game. I can't wait for well, Blade Strike kind of like dampened my love after that trailer. So hopefully they get something new out between now and then. But yeah, DNF Duel. That's the ticket. That's the one. It's gonna have rollback too.
Need it.
Crispy rollback.
It felt good.
It did. Hopefully we get some more news about Project L too this year.
Yeah, all right. I'm not opposed to playing that game. I thought it was fine when I first saw it, but I would love to see more and to get me more into it because I have no attachment to League of Legends, so
me
it's gonna
neither.
be a little difficult to get me on board.
I have attachments to Ari.
I mean, I got nothing.
Yeah, you got nothing. I was playing WoW for a while, so I kind of did have a little bit of attachment to a couple of characters. Like I think Ash and her were my favorites, but
yeah, I got nothing.
But yeah, I'm excited to see what they do too. Hopefully, they show something this summer. It's probably the summer gonna be like the time to show everything. Probably, I feel like everybody's gonna be like, okay, time to show all these trailers. So that's probably gonna get most news or most stuff at that point.
I'll be waiting.
All right, I guess we're gonna wrap up this episode, the first episode of 2022. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for waiting for us to get back. We had a nice break. But now we're trying to go back to the debauchery of the FGC. You can find us on our website at www.retromemory.net. You can find us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all the good social medias. Thanks for tuning in, guys, to this episode. We will see you next time.